organization, for example, the park in Serengeti, whatever there. But the poacher, there is a lot poacher because there is a lot request of the meat or request of the animal for killed for the ivory. And here in Tanzania is the first country for me. I have the big problem for the poacher because it's big. And the government help every day. Every day you put in the ranger and maybe organize the money, organize the support, the car for guarantee the control. But the territory is big. But they don't have another organization same to me here in Tanzania. There is organization going and off, but a stable organization in Tanzania to anti-poaching exists. Yes, me, not other organization. But is it possible the space for 10 organizations, 12 for 10, 20 organizations because the territory is very big.
Okay. Are there any kind of support that the government of Tanzania is putting in the field in terms of, are they allocating security in these game reserves, the national parks, to protect? Is there anything that is happening in the field at the moment?
Tanata Tawa is a direction of the organization for the control of the area and the wildlife. They need maybe to the conversation with the organization, and I'm hope is a chat my proposal, and I hope maybe stay in comfortable situation to possible to help. But this the government decide. I'm here to this position. The government is okay, Gabriele, I like that, I like your process, but the government given me the authorization for anti-poaching. When the government respect me, and I thanks with the government that chat me in this territory for anti-poaching. Because anti-poacher, for example, is, I'm not Tanzanian man, I'm European man, and they come in this country and they give me the government, okay, Gabriele, I give you the authorization to go to save the animal, to help to the government. Now I wait with the government is check our proposal. Is it possible maybe for the comfortable for me for bring up and organize maybe the agreement with the government.
One of the objective, Gabriele, is to train the Tanzanians. And training and capacity building, for me, I'm looking at it as one of the means to ensure sustainability. So that even tomorrow, God forbid, the academy does not exist, people are well trained, people are well equipped, and they can take care of our environment, of our tourism attraction, of our animals per se. So, are you going to do this training specifically in the field? Do you have?
So the training. So only my operation, only my procedure is in the field. Independence, where is maybe the motivation higher in the field, because anti-poaching is the final maybe situation where the training will start before, because before to go to anti-poaching, do you need maybe the training with the equipment, the training with the partner, okay, the team, the training with the, for example, with the rangers there, because in the car of the anti-poacher there is 2 rangers, 2 trackers, 2 anti-poaching maybe foundation, and the driver. And only the people they need of the training before you go to start to there, not to take the car, we go. No, we need maybe to organize maybe the map. We need to organize only the truck. We need to organize only the system for comfortable situation we are in the field. Because when you are in the field, you are alone. And they have only 2 things important. Communication and experience with the training. And this is for us is very important. So before I need to organize the training. After the training, is it possible to go to more and go on in the field for works.
You are watching the Monday Agenda, and the Monday Agenda today is talking to the president of the Anti-Poaching Conservation Academy, Mr. Gabriele Petrone, who is established for the past 1 year in Tanzania, and his main objective is to actually set up the Anti-Poaching Academy so that they can help Tanzania with the issues of getting rid of poachers in Tanzania, and reduce the number of animals that are being killed so that the tourism in Tanzania can remain sustainable. As I said during the introduction, we are totally delighted with the efforts that are done by Her Excellency Samia Suluhu in promoting tourism, but we also need to work hard to make sure that all the tourists that she promotes to come into Tanzania will come and find these animals, and hence we are delighted this morning to have Mr. Gabriele Petrone, who is the president of Anti-Poaching Conservation Academy. Mr. Gabriele, just again to understand, what are some of the practices in other countries that Tanzania can learn? What are other countries doing anti-poaching? What are they doing to as far as poaching and anti-poaching is concerned? And what can Tanzania learn from those examples?
The different to anti-poaching in another country from here.
What mechanism, what means, what technology, what...
So,
yeah.
Depends, because there is the organization use only maybe intelligence system, and they use maybe only technology for the intelligence system. But 90% of his job is stay in the office, in the headquarters, and receive only the information to intelligence with the villa or the connection he has with the village. In Congo, for example, the ranger is established every day in the field, and the organization and they stay in the field, because they have two problems in Congo. You have the problem of the rebels and the problem of the poachers. And the rebels, the poacher may be the same in the same level. Okay, and maybe reinforce maybe the government a lot rangers. Here in Tanzania, there is the organization, NGO organization, Save the Animals or other organization, and organize itself maybe for maybe the control is correct for his company. One use this and the one use maybe, for example, intelligence. Another is for the maybe organization for database. Another the control with the track of the animal. For example, track system, and they put it to the animal for the control how many animals I have in this area, how many elephants, or whatever. But, and they use maybe the poachers, anti-poachers. Okay, for example, in Grumeti area, when I go to visit to there, they have 108 anti-poachers. It's a big organization, investment a lot of money, because they have a lot of money for the donation. And every day you have 180 anti-poacher works in the field. My organization is only concentrated to stay in the field, because today the poacher, you and me, you are here in this moment, but the poacher works, and who controls the poacher? My procedure is the same, the procedure with the poacher. When the poacher works, I'm worse, day or night, because this is my duty for my established organization and for my procedure. My procedure is stay in the field. And when I am in the field, I have the same information and connection I have the other organization, because in case maybe the injury the animal, I call maybe the information to save the animal and the support with the veterinary. Yeah, I have maybe the connection for intelligence, I have myself. And they stay in support with the village, and the village give me the information, because I protect the villager for, I don't know, what does he want. But when I am in the area and in the field, the poacher knows, oh, this side is the control to anti-poacher, there is a APCA foundation is work. Okay, move from maybe outside from there. This is a prevention. When you have the prevention, you have maybe the result that you have. Finally, you have maybe the comfortable situation for that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gabriele. As you're talking, I'm more contemplating on other. You said at the beginning that we've had before the poachers were coming for the ivory, but now they come for more than ivory. They also come to take the game, the meat. Just so to understand, are there types of poaching, or it's just that they moved from ivory, maybe because ivory is running out, because we have a limited number of elephants, rhinos? Is it the same ivory, and now they've gone into meat? Are there different types of poaching?
No, the poacher is poacher. Depends of the request. Okay. I need maybe the ivory, the poacher kill the ivory. I need to the meat, the poacher kill, but the poacher is poacher. They don't interested where is the situation of the field. They're interested of the money to kill the animal, they receive the money. Lot of money or small money, for me more money, receive. Because the organization can organize the poacher is not here. It's not in Tanzania. It's not in the field. It's possible in Tanzania or wherever the world. But the poacher is poacher. You call the poacher, I need to the elephant tomorrow. Yes. I need to under maybe antelope tomorrow. Yes. I need to maybe the rhino tomorrow. Yes. The poacher is poacher. And there is maybe at the quarter of the poacher is in the field. And the field is big. And the owner of the poacher is a high level of the poacher. Okay, tomorrow I need to this, the next tomorrow, poacher is poacher. No. I don't give a shit the poacher, what is the problem with the animal, or don't correct this animal or another animal. Destroy, punto.
Right. So any call that they take for them is they get into the field and make sure that they get whatever they've been asked to get.
Yeah.
Wow. Your organization, 1 year old, plans for 10, 15, 20 years. In terms of the resources, the technology, the vehicles, the people.
Yes, it's important for us to have the vehicle. Okay, the vehicle, we're organizing the vehicle. One car is maybe the control room in the car is to stay in the field.
Okay.
We need a drone, we need the truck system, we need maybe the radio, equipment for radio. They need to paramedics stay with us in case or to do the medical and the support in the village or maybe our team. This is my logistics for that.
Okay. And when you put that setup together, the car, the radio, the drones, etc., is it enough for one area? Because no. Tanzania is probably 75%. You know, we enjoy all these beautiful tourist attractions in the country. So you talk of Mikumi, you talk of Serengeti, you talk of Ruaha.
Of course. So this is as a typical equipment and a typical team for anti-poaching. But if I have maybe 20 cars, I have 20 teams, is a possible location in different situations.
Right.
And I have maybe 100 cars, I have the control of the territory.
Okay.
So depends. So no money, no party, no job.
Of course.
Okay. So I'm living